Sleeping Eating Family. Welcome back to the channel. We are doing another battle deck showcase today. We're also going to open up some packs too, but I wanted to showcase this Greninja deck. It is a promo card that comes in here, and I kind of wanted to see what was inside. And I'm trying to remember if this one actually comes in a set. I think it's in the City of Flames. But I don't see too many people show off these, so I always try to highlight these battle decks since they are actually ready to play. And you got your markers, you got a little play mat in there, you got your cooling, you got kind of instructions how to play. And then you have your Greninja. So this is usually the main star of the deck. There's usually only one in here. And we will sleeve that up. Put all these guys back in here. And let's take a look at what cards are in there. So we have that Greninja. And of course we get all this water energy. We get Nemona, Great Ball, the Froakies to evolve. We get some Quaxleys, Wiglet, Frogadier. Of course, that Quackball that I actually have used as well. I think this one is it's a non-holo rare, but I think you can also get this non-holo rare in like the pre-release decks. So the reason why this one's in here is it helps attach a basic energy from your hand to one of your Pokemon. And it could be any basic energy, it doesn't have to be water. And then you got this Wug Trio. These are kind of like secondary Pokemon, secondary attackers that also help. You got Delibird, but it's to help set up that Greninja mainly. So we got Nest Ball, and these again are usually ready to go. You can play them right out of the gate, but oftentimes you want to play more than just one EX card. So I think this one's pretty decent. You have the first one that does 40 damage to one of your opponent's Pokemon. You could do the attacking one or the benched. And then the Torrential Slash is if your active Pokemon has any damage counters on it, it is 120 more. So you could always just use the Shuriken to attack the one up front or one on the bench, boss it out, and then use that Torrential Slash. Kind of reminds me of Meowscarada, but the Meowscarada ability lets you put damage counters on a Pokemon by discarding an energy. So I think it's a pretty good Pokemon. It's a pretty good card for sure. Just you'll have to me, you always need to add some more cards to it to build it up to be a little bit better. It's kind of a good place to start with these decks. If you're not sure how to build one, these pre-made decks are great as like just a foundation, and you can always build them up and make them better from what they start with. So I went with another Alakazam box. I know I don't seem to learn a lesson on these, but I'm hoping to get something out of here. Let's see if I can. It's a little difficult to open. Okay, and get this out. And we've seen the promos, I'll set those off to the side. We just want to get into these packs. But if you guys actually play these decks, let me know how they play. I know Basic Evolutions did a video once with the Ampharos and Lucario decks. And he was actually going to spend a little bit of money on TCG Player to kind of build them up a little bit. So maybe they might play a a little bit better if you just put a little bit of effort, a little bit just cards into it, so you can make the deck a bit more playable. I'd probably substitute out the Quackalope for Baxcalibur line instead. Alright, let's see if we can get anything out of Alakazam. I've struck out 3 times with this one, so we got Primeape. So I'm hoping maybe 4 times the charm. Geodude, Doduo, Wigglytuff EX. Okay, we did Wigglytuff. We actually got something out of an Alakazam box. Can't be upset with that. I'm sure Greninja fans will love that card too. It's one of those things, it does have playability. You just gotta set it up pretty well. I think a lot of water decks this time around are pretty playable, so. Especially with that Baxcalibur. We got Electabuzz, Aerodactyl, into a Flareon. Alright, next pack. Let's see. But I like to showcase the decks since Pokemon does put them out, and I actually am collecting all the promo cards. I just want to show everybody the decks to see if, you know, if they ever want to play the cards or just even want to try playing, you can always start there. We got Charmeleon, Dugong, Nidoking, into an Aerodactyl, and we got a basic energy. We got a lightning basic energy. And I know my friend Misty is, I think she wants to bring up her energies in her deck. She's using a lightning deck. So I'm gonna send that to her. Alright, last one out of this Alakazam box. So we did get an EX card. I can't be too upset. We actually did get something out of here. We got Zubat, Doduo, into a Dragonite with another lightning energy. Alright. Like I said, can't be too upset. I actually got an EX out of there, which has been better than the other Alakazam boxes I have opened. Alright, we got the Zapdos. Quite possibly one of my favorite cards out of the set for its playability, since you can use that multi-shot lightning to hit the bench. And again, I've shown that card off a couple times, so I'm sure you guys know what it does. I'm wondering if more people will actually play that card. I'm very intrigued. But we shall see for sure. I know that Iron Hands is going to be a very playable one. We got Jolteon. There we go. I pair it with the Jolteon, so it's funny I pulled it. Everybody, there's a lot of playable cards coming up in Paradox Rift. So I'm interested to see how many of these cards that people are very excited for because of the playability actually come to fruition. I want to see how people are going to play that Iron Hands card. Like, how is the playability going to work? It's a really good attack, but it just takes a lot of energy. We got Butterfree, Seal, into a Kangaskhan EX. Alright, we got another EX. I will take the extra EXs. They're nice for trading for those who are having a tough time getting pulls. Let's see. I still need about 16 cards out of this set, including 2 commons, which is just kind of random. One of them is the Dome Fossil, the old Amber. The other one is the Energy Sticker. Just as regular commons, not even as reverse hollows. I have yet to put the reverse hollows in. Alright, we are on our last pack. And although the pulls were light, we got pulls. Alright, let's see. And we're gonna boot Mudkip and Eevee for some luck. And we already get some luck with this energy. So we will set it to the side and I will sleeve it up. But let's see if we can get any last pack magic. Other than the hollow. The hollow energy. Oops. Nidoqueen, Victory Bell, Muck, Dragonite into a Dodrio. No last pack magic. Funny how we get 2 hollow steel energies out of the Zapdos one, and then 2 hollow lightning energies out of the Alakazam one. But we got pulls, we got a couple pulls, EXs. Not the best ones, but they're still pulls. And I, of course, will have Paradox Rift to open for Saturday's video. Hopefully I'll get my booster box and open that first. If not, I'm going to be opening a Pokemon Center ATVs, so I have those on the way as well. I'm very excited. I cannot wait for them to get here. It's going to be so much fun going into a new set, and of course, still going to be opening up some 151. Have something special planned for later in November with my Mudkip. Don't want to give it away just yet, but it's going to be a fun time. And I'm going to keep my eyes out for some 151 cards. If I could trade for some, that'd be great too. But Paradox Rift is a huge set. But anyways, thank you guys so much for watching. If you would, hit that like button. And we have officially hit 1,000 subscribers. I didn't mention at the beginning. I just wanted to open up some packs with you guys. But we have hit 1,000 subscribers, so I will be doing something for that. I just kind of need some ideas. If you want, you can leave down an idea or so down in the comments. But I will have something really good for you guys for 1,000 subscribers. Again, thank you so much. And as always, take care, sleep well, and good night.